we check in with Craig Minervini.
Well, it's a pleasure. We've been looking around for Tom Flash Gordon, and he's had a chance to come down here and watch your son in Florida. How neat is that for him to be playing in your home state?
It's a blessing. I tell you, we're really excited. He's getting this opportunity to play at home. I get a chance to watch him tool as much as I can. You know, of course, he's always wanted me around, so I love that. You know how kids are. Yeah. But, you know, to watch him go out and play every night and compete at this game and at this level is amazing.
You had an incredible career of longevity, of success, over 138 wins, you had over 150 saves, and your son is, you know, an infielder and a great speed, a different player than you were.
Yeah, you know, I always felt like I could be an infielder at some point, but you know what? You know, pitching suited me. I love the game. I love what I did. I love to get an opportunity being out there to go out there every day and play. But to watch them, to grow up, and they say that they want to play the game, to watch my son compete every day, like I said, and then when he's tried to make that transition to becoming a professional, man, it's just been a blessing for us.
He's up now, so lean over so you can see him. And his start has been unbelievable. I mean, can anybody keep this pace up?
You know what? Look, we haven't seen a 400 hitter in a long time, no doubt. You know, and I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen, but I do believe with his talent and skills and the way he plays the game, he understands his ability. And for young kids that's playing this game, that's the most important thing, to understand quickly as you can what you do very well. And he tries to just stay within that. Don't try to get outside of making things happen too big or do too much. But, you know, where he's really comfortable, he stays in that realm. And I'm really grateful for that.
He's also been great with the post-game dunks, which I took one of the hits on. And, you know, he said he loved basketball, but you wanted him to play baseball, and he loves that too.
Well, no doubt. You know, I always loved the game of basketball as well. You know, any sport that my kids plays, I was really grateful that they wanted to go out there and play a game that they loved. Never pushed this game on them. So my brother and I, you know, we thought about sitting down and we're saying, hey, look, son, you may not be the next 6 feet, 5'11" point guard that's a superstar in the NBA, so let's try baseball and let's give it a real shot. And I remember one particular night he called me and said, Dad, if you buy me this bat, I'll play. I promise you, I'll give it everything I got. And I said, you know what, son, I would do that if you give me your word. And he gave me his word, and this is where we've gotten.
Wow, he certainly has. It's been fun to watch, and not only offensively, but defensively, he's been outstanding.
Yeah, you know what, he's always strived and tried to be the best defensively as he can. I think the transition to second base, you know, at one point was kind of tough for him because he knew at second base he couldn't be as athletic as he wanted to be. But at shortstop, I think he was overplaying a little bit. He was trying to get a little bit too ahead of himself. And, you know, and as kids develop in this game, you know, playing every day and developing out there on the field, that's the key to it.
Another hit.
Another hit. You know, we're just grateful for that. You know, I get a chance to watch this. For me, playing in front of my parents, you know, I've always said, man, you know what? It's always great to play in front of your parents. Parents didn't get a chance to see me nearly as much. But he says, Dad, I love you being in the ballpark every single night. So for me, it's a dream come true.
That's awesome. And last thing, Conine was one of your teammates. Hard to believe, way back in your Royal days, huh?
A long time ago, isn't it so? But yeah, one of my favorite teammates of all time. I love him, and we've had a really good relationship, and I love talking to him. And, you know, I'm grateful that, like I said, I could be here and see him and see all the guys that I got a chance to play with. And also see my son playing against some of these guys.
He's hitting .440 now. It's just been fun to watch. I know the Marlins were impressed with him last year when he came in with the Dodgers and did so well. And you have a big family contingent. They must enjoy having him in the Sunshine State.
They do, man. He's maturing every single day. And my mom's here, his grandmother, my brothers are here. Both of my brothers that really wanted to push him into this game, help him in every way that he needed to be helped. You know, it's just been, like I said, a dream for our family. And he's competed. He's competed. He made this a positive for himself.
There he goes around the bases again. He's been exciting. Tom, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.
You got it. Anytime.
That's the great Tom Flash Gordon. Let's go back to you guys.
Great to have him on during that at bat. Martin Prado has had quite a day. Drives that one in the gap. Knocks home Gordon for the second time.